addition to my collection.
Well, hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today the live stream came out and a lot of big stuff happening because 2.1 is around the corner, as well as Honkai Star Rail first anniversary. But today I'm just gonna talk about the character that got revealed, more specifically Acheron. Because Acheron is like one of the most anticipated character in the game, if not the most anticipated character. So I kinda wanna go through her kit from the live stream, but also I won't really be talking about leaks too much. I might mention a few things, but where I'm from, it can be very easy to get struck down. But basically everything from the live stream, you can pretty much generalize everything else because of how simple the kit is and her mechanics. And basically I'm just gonna run down like a general understanding of Acheron kit, her best themes, her Lycon options, and I want to talk about is she worth going for. Because from everything I've seen from Acheron, she looked completely broken, but should you go for she? For one, everything about Acheron kind of interesting because for one, she's a DPS, but she like heavily depends on characters having debuffs on them. Because Acheron doesn't really gain energy to gain her ultimate like other characters. She gain her ultimate by debuffs, and I mean anything from debuff, DOT, applied by Acheron or your teammates, and every time you apply a debuff to the enemy, and once you applied a certain amount of debuffs, you can use Acheron ultimate, and oh my god, I love this ultimate to death. It's by far one of my favorite ultimates in the game. Her color changes to red and white, and she legit opens a domain expansion. And honestly, that ultimate is crazy because for one, you can hit one enemy and then you can switch the target in to another enemy, and then the last hit everything. That or 3 times because they only show 3 enemies getting hit, but maybe it could be 4 or 5 enemies as well. And then that combos well with Acheron's skill because for one, you basically use the skill, and based on how much enemies have debuffs on them, it goes towards the stack towards the ultimate. One thing I'm still not sure about, because in the live stream the developer says she can weakness break any enemy even if they're not weak to electric, so I'm not sure she can bypass the toughness to where she does normal amount of damage regardless if they're weak to electric or not, or she can just flat out weakness break any element in the game. If that's a reality, then damn. And then one cool thing about her technique is the fact that she can legit obliterate trash mobs. Like, it's not completely broken, but pretty cool. So basically how I see Acheron, you basically want to apply as much debuffs as you possibly can to where you can basically spam Acheron ultimate over and over again, because that look like you're gonna have some pretty high multipliers. So for Acheron team comp, you just want characters that can apply debuffs. So harmony characters are basically off the table, but instead you will heavily need to use nihility characters, because for one, she to get way too much benefit to characters like Pela and Silverwolf will have so much value in that team. Because for one, everything about Silverwolf you get debuff. The skill give you debuff, the basic attack give you debuff, the ultimate give you debuff. Silverwolf is basically like a must in that team. And Pela, because like Silverwolf, she can decrease enemy defense with the ultimate, which counts as a debuff. And also, fun fact, E4 Pela also counts as another debuff for Acheron, which is very nice. And then any healer that can soul sustain. But one cool thing, the fact that the 4-star preservation Topaz Lycon actually counts as a debuff, because the effect it gives basically counts as a debuff, so probably Aventurine or Fushon can actually be a pretty good teammate. And from what we've seen in Gallagher Kit, he can apply debuff, but I don't think he'll be a good option because 4-star healers aren't really enough to keep you alive. But could work, but we have to see when he comes out. But yeah, you basically just want to maximize as much debuff as you possibly can. Like obviously there are gonna be other characters that can apply debuff for Acheron, but I think Pela and Silverwolf like the best option, like the go-to option. But any character that can apply a debuff will work. And for a relic, that basically like a joke to answer, because for one, if you're not using the new 4-piece set that make you do more damage with debuff, you're basically throwing. And with a planet ornament, probably something like Inner Cell Sorrow, Rudimentary Orb. Like that one can be a toss-up depending on which one have better subs that. Like there probably some I forgetting to say. I'll just put on screen the other ones that could work for she. But I think the biggest problem with Acheron is the fact that there are not really a lot of good 4-star options apart from a few. Like her best Lycon is a 4-star gacha option, which you see on screen, which gives you damage bonus based on how much debuffs you have on the enemy. And then if you don't have that Lycon, you can probably use the new free Nihility Lycon, but she doesn't really have any insane 4-star options other than Good Night Sleep Well, so you might struggle a bit. So I think that a lot of people are concerned, but other than that, Acheron on paper looks extremely extremely powerful. Like in the right team comp, she can really be like a force to be reckoned with, but should you go for Acheron? Because for one, Acheron really looks powerful, but at the same time, right, that can be said for every DPS, especially newer DPS characters that are coming up in the near future. Or you're like so much DPS characters on your account and you're looking for like a Harmony character or new nihility debuffer, or you don't want a DPS, obviously you can skip Acheron for other characters, but a whole lot of people are going for Acheron. Because I think in the right scenario, she can definitely compete with the meta DPS characters. But we have to see when she comes out, but I think I have high hope because for one, I don't think they would fuck up this game version of Raiden Shogun or Raiden Mei. This character is just gonna be insane. But hey, that's just an opinion, my opinion. And yeah, that's about it, because with all that said, I think that everything I want to talk about for today's video. So thanks for watching, I do appreciate you for sure, and let me know what I should do next, and let me know what you guys think what I have to say. You agree with me or you disagree? Let me know down below, cause at the end of the day, I'm not gonna kill you. Meh, I'll probably might kill you, but at the same time, still comment anyways, cause I love that stuff. But anyway, final thought is Acheron is gonna be like one of those really hyped characters, because for one, she's hyped by default, and the fact that her kid looks so insane. All of it is gonna be making some money. And yeah, that's about it. Make sure to subscribe to my channel because I make daily videos every single day, and follow me on Twitter or X or whatever the hell you wanna call it, and join my Discord server because it'll make me a happy boy for sure. And with all that said, take care, love you guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Goodbye.
Oh, I've told him to stop doing this. I tell him to stop hearting every comment, even ones that shit on him. Stop doing this, Red Thunder King. Well, barely intelligible. Well, I never said I was smart, LMAO. It means hard to understand, not stupid. That makes more sense. Oh, that's good. Sorry. He has no enemies? No, he truly doesn't. I just love how he replies to everything.